What's up guys, Meredith with ExtremeTerrain.com, and today we're checking out the Shift Power USA throttle response controller fitting all 2010 and newer Toyota 4Runners. Now if you're watching this video, you've probably noticed a pretty big delay in your throttle response, whether you added larger tires or heavier gear to your 4Runner and just started to notice it, or you simply daily drive it and notice it all the time. Now this is a great option to get some of that pickup back, making your 4Runner much more responsive and more enjoyable to drive, so you can merge on the highway much easier no matter what your build consists of. I do want to mention right up front that this is not going to add any power like a tuner would, which makes it great if you don't want to mess with any parameters, and also have the ability to turn it right back to stock with no questions asked. This will just give you some extra pep off the line and reduce or modify that delay. Now this will give you 7 different modes to tailor to multiple different scenarios, whether you want a boost in throttle response or you even want to dial it back. Now going through each of the modes, starting off with dynamic and sport mode, these are going to be the two that will actually help your day-to-day acceleration and offer that sportier feel to your 4Runner. You're most likely going to run this all the time. Now the next two are super sport and race. Those are going to be the modes that will offer you that aggressive feel and instant throttle response if you want a lot of pickup, if you're carrying a bunch of stuff and you want virtually no throttle lag at all. This will also include a couple safety modes, which I actually enjoy out of throttle controllers. It makes the function much more usable in all different scenarios. It's going to include valet mode, which will limit acceleration up to a certain point, and lock, which will not allow any throttle response until you unlock it with your smartphone, which is great if you have teenagers that are trying to take your car, or if you are passing off the keys and you want to maintain a less responsive ride. This will also feature an eco mode that will offer similar limitations and improve your MPG based on your driving habits, and can be tuned for up to a 20% reduction in throttle response, which will save you a couple bucks in gas, and who doesn't want that? Now all the modes will be able to be used with the physical button you have here, and this will illuminate based off of what mode that you're in, but you can also use a smartphone app that you can download in the Apple Store or the Google Play Store for free. Now taking a look at the build itself, as you can see, there's not much here, but it is going to be a pretty compact device on the first plug. This is going to come with 2 OE grade plugs. One of the plugs is going to attach to the top of the throttle pedal and the other to the harness, basically intercepting it, allowing you to customize via this electronic module here. Now the wires will be protected with this nylon mesh here, and these will have an IP67 rating for the pedal connector, so those will be waterproof, so you can keep some peace of mind there. Now the orange plug here is where you will attach your little controller. So this will plug into the main wiring harness. You can run it up through the dash. You can place it anywhere you'd like with the automotive grade 3M tape right on the back. So if you want to keep it a little bit more hidden or right in your face, you can choose where you want to place it. You're also going to get some zip ties to make sure that everything is tucked up and everything is safe, a manual, and a little plaque so you can put this wherever you'd like on your 4Runner. This kit will come in at about $250, which is actually right on par for other controllers like it. Now what I think stands out about this the most is the simple yet in-depth design when it comes to the immersive app that's super user-friendly, and it's also easy to install without being too overcomplicated. Just one button with very easy to see indicator lights. Now I think if you're looking for something simple and user-friendly out of a system that also has a decent amount to offer when it comes to capability for your 4Runner's throttle response, then this is going to be a great consideration. Install will be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. It should only take you about 15 minutes to get this thing hooked up. Now speaking of the install, one of our customers here has actually put this on their 4Runner and is going to walk you through what that process looks like step by step. So that is going to wrap it up for what I have to say. Let's go ahead and jump into that install.
The only tools you'll need, if any really, flashlight, 2 little zip ties. Okay, so step 1 in installing this is going to be, you're going to turn your car off and remove the key if you have keyless entry. You're gonna leave it off with the front door open for 10 minutes for your car to enter standby mode. Now when we start, this is gonna be a little before. This is where, up here, this right here is what we're gonna be changing out. So that's the existing piece. This is what it'll look like before. Pretty straightforward. And we can go ahead and mount anywhere over here the mode selector. So step one, you need to have your car off, key out of it for at least 10 minutes for your car to turn on standby mode. So you're gonna take your new throttle harness with the mode selector. We're gonna go ahead and replace what's in here stock. So at the top of your accelerator pedal, there's gonna be this right here is what we're gonna be replacing. Okay, so now we're under here. Oh, this is gonna have a clip on the back of it. Your current throttle harness is gonna have a little clip on the back of it here. So you need to press that in to remove it. And then we're just switching it out for this here. So let's see if we can get that up. There we go. Just like that. We're gonna take the female end of the new throttle harness and we're gonna plug it in just like so. And then we're gonna take the male end and plug it in where it was previously inputted. Here. Let's get the light on this side. Boom, it's gonna clip in right there. And that part's done. We're gonna take these wires with the zip tie, we're gonna tie it to this aluminum beam right here to keep it out of the way. Next step is we're gonna take this mode selector here with a little button. We're gonna take the back end of it and you're gonna find the red part that's already plugged in and we're just gonna connect those two pieces. Just like so. Done. Next step is we're gonna just tie these wires to this aluminum beam so they're out of the way, and then from there we can go ahead and fasten this anywhere you like it. So most people are just gonna put it on the sidewall right here, just as long as it's out of the way of your leg while you're driving. Okay, so now we've installed the system. Up here we can see zip tied up behind at the top of the accelerator, so it's out of the way completely. I opened this piece of plastic here. All you're gonna do is pull, and that's gonna open up. I ran the wire from the top back behind this piece of plastic. The wire comes out the bottom right here. Next step is we'll peel off the sticky tape and stick it here, just where it's out of the way of your leg. So once you turn your car on, you'll see that's gonna light up, and on your user manual, you're gonna be provided a Bluetooth password. So you can go ahead and connect via Bluetooth, and in your user manual is gonna be your unique password.
So that's gonna wrap it up for my review and the install of the Shift Power USA throttle response controller fitting all 2010 and newer Toyota 4Runners. And you can find this right here at extremeterrain.com.